time no speak. I thought I'd pop on quickly. This should have actually gone on yesterday, which would have been Friday. Today is Saturday. So it should have gone on yesterday, just as a quick update. Nothing too much in detail. But my day actually took a turn and I were extremely busy. I just had phone calls, appointments, I had to go places. So it ended up, as usual, just not happening. So I wanted to show you, obviously, my rainbow braces. So I'll come in. So they are still rainbow colours. However, let me just mute this TV 1 second. Oh, as if by magic it did it itself. So they are still rainbow colours, except for the purple and the blue that seems to have really faded, but the green and the pink is still quite colourful. So with my rainbow braces, I had them on. I had them on for a week, and then I had to go back to the ortho because my number 7 bracket came off. I can't remember if I've updated you on that or not. So I had the number 7 bracket put back on. I then went off for a couple of weeks. Had quite a short length between my next appointment because I don't know if you remember, I've said that I changed my orthodontist because the other one left. So after the next appointment, this had actually fallen off as well, this number 7 bracket. So I had to have that put back on. And then, lo and behold, it's come off again. So I've not rung them to tell them because I may as well just wait till my appointment. It's August now. My appointment's in a week or so. So I'll wait and then tell them that my bracket's come off yet again. I don't know if I've broke it off with food. I don't know if I've bit it off because I've realised that on a night time, I've got a lot of stress and everything at the moment. I've got a lot of things to think about. So I'm clenching my jaw whilst I'm asleep. And I don't know if I'm loosening it by doing that. And so obviously when I'm eating, it's then just popping off. But as you can see, the tops are still fixed. So they're on a thicker wire. The bottoms, I believe, are still on a flexi wire, but the gaps are starting to close. There's obviously not as big space as what there was originally. I'm getting a gap here, as you can see. And that's because this tooth here, they're using the power chain here, which has gone yellow, to pull that tooth over that's got the pink band on so that this one can fall into place better. But let me just show you the arch of my bottom teeth now, because for anyone that followed me right from the beginning of my journey, if you remember, my bottom teeth were really crushed compared to my top. So look at the arch forming now. So you can see they've straightened up absolutely loads. However, this tooth, this canine one, goes in a little bit. So I think I need to speak to him about that when I next go, because I think it needs to be pulled out a little bit. I'm not sure why it's not straightening itself up to be in line with the others. Unless it's this tooth that's making it seem like that. But yeah, so my teeth are making really good progress. I don't have any pains or anything in my mouth. Once you put this original power chain on to pull this tooth in, I literally felt the pain for half an hour and then it disappeared and it was back to normal. The bottoms obviously were a little bit tender for chewing, for like biting stuff from the front, but that went after a couple of days as well. I think when you've wore your braces for quite a long time, you just get used to it and it doesn't become a problem anymore. One of the other things I did mention in my last appointment was once my braces are off, which I don't yet know when that will be, so I'm not saying this because I'm having them off or anything like that, but when I have these braces off, the old orthodontist that I had, Dr. Callier, wanted to put a bonded retainer on the back of my bottom teeth so that if I ever forgot to wear my retainer or anything like that, it basically acts as a backup. Apparently my new orthodontist, she likes to put it top and bottom. Now, I've been doing a lot of research on the bonded retainers. A lot of people say that they're permanent retainers. However, if you bite certain foods or eat certain foods, you can actually break them off. So my concern is if I have a bonded retainer, and like my number 7 brackets that are right at the back, if I have them, if I chew food and break them off, I've then got a problem, because if it doesn't come completely off and it bends and it's still stuck in my mouth, that's going to be a problem in itself. And if it does fall off, my retainers that I will be getting will be shaped so that they don't completely fix around the front teeth because of that bonded retainer. So therefore, if the bonded retainer came off and I put my retainers in that you meant to wear on a night time in, these teeth could technically cross back over because there's nothing there. So I think I'm going to speak to her and tell her that I don't actually want any of the bonded retainers on, because I like to eat different food as well, and I don't want to be, oh, I can't eat that, I can't eat that. So at the moment I can't eat nuts or anything really hard, and I like eating nuts and things like that, so I wouldn't want to have to restrict my diet just to try and keep a bonded retainer on when I can just wear my retainer every night. And I'm getting 2 so I can make sure that I've got one in the car for if I go anywhere and decide to stay anywhere, and I can leave one in the house so that I've got it basically. She did mention as well that she were going to do a thick retainer for me because I'm clenching my jaw. I don't think I'm grinding, I think I am just like really like clenching it together. But I think I'm going to again ask her to do one thick and one just normal, in case on a weekend I decide I'm not really doing anything, so I'll just wear my retainer around the house and things like that, so I can just pop it in basically. But there's really not much to update you on, so it was literally just me jumping on, saying hello to you guys. I've obviously not spoken to you for a long time because I don't have as many updates anymore. I'm also going through a lot right now as well, so I am a little bit quieter over all my social platforms. What have you guys been up to? I was going to say something else then, but it slipped out of my mind. So what have you guys been up to? Any progresses for people that watch and do wear braces? What colours have you currently got? Any problems that you're having? Any gaps opened up? What do you think to the bonded retainers? Do you think it's something that you're going to have? Are you someone who's at that point in your journey and you've got a bonded retainer but you're not really comfortable with it, you're not liking it? Let me know, give me some ideas, or tell me if you have got a bonded retainer, what kind of things can't you eat? Am I thinking too much into it? Should I have it? And just let me know. You always know that I like to comment to you all, so any comments you want to leave, fantastic. And like, share and subscribe, because it really helps my YouTube channel. All 116 of you mean a lot to me. And to some people they would think that that was rubbish, but to me it's absolutely fantastic that I think I'm just a person, no one special, and I've got 116 people that like to watch my channel, or at least find something interesting that I do. So everybody, thank you again for watching. Like I say, it was just a quick one. Hope you all have a fantastic weekend and the week that's coming, and I will hopefully speak to you all soon. Bye.